Yeah, hey, hey, this the podcast, everyday nonsense. This your God sent with Nick and Lawrence. Like and watch it and comment. Let us know what you want and become a friend like the real Senate. Try not to get offended, never know who the next guest is. Lawrence and Cousin Nick. This the podcast, everyday nonsense. Everyday nonsense podcast. Insta, YouTube, you know what to do.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Nonsense Podcast. I'm Lawrence. This is my cousin Nick. And tonight we are flying Han Solo. Our guest, Paul Doobie from Doobie's Wings, couldn't make it. Had a work issue. And as we both know, work issues, they happen. You can't control them and you got to just deal with them. So
You got to work.
that's it. Work comes first. Work comes first. But this is a Memorial Day. What is it? Post or what is it for after? No, post would be before.
An episode?
No, like the episode about Memorial Day, but
A post-Memorial Day episode?
yeah, right, because it would be pre. So a post Memorial Day episode where we talk about our Memorial Day. Nick, what'd you do this weekend?
Nothing. And that was the whole plan. I didn't want to do anything. And so that's what I did. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Now I can understand the beauty in that. Like not having to, for you who are constantly on the go with one sport, with each kid, I mean, to not have to go anywhere.
Nice.
Is
nice.
awesome.
I could get used to it really quick.
Yeah, right. No shit.
It's like,
I know. Well, for me, I was on night shift last week. And
working the night shift?
Not the night shift.
You don't have a button?
What?
You don't have a button set up
What
with the
button?
song, Night Shift?
No.
Oh, my
No.
God. This is
Night
unprepared.
You know what's terrible? is I
only
can't even
kidding.
think of the movie, think of the song.
Me
Night
neither.
Shift.
It might not even be a real song. I don't know.
Wait,
Yeah,
is that
yeah,
like on the night shift?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Now
is
I wasn't sure if it was one of those.
is that Lionel Richie?
I don't know.
I think so. That's some good shit right there. That's some baby making music. But
That's what it's about, bro.
so anyway, I was on the night shift and we had that Friday going into the weekend, we had the Pull in the Cork golf event. And as last year we won, I was on the winning team with Al. Who
won this year?
We did again.
Oh, you won.
We won again. And it's so funny because the whole match.
Here's the song. Is this the song you were thinking of?
Yeah, it is. You got to shut it off before they copy us.
Oh.
But yeah, what's the name of it? On the night shift. Yeah, that's it. That's a great song.
So you guys won?
Yeah, so we won. We won again. And when we passed into our card to this French guy, right, who runs that course, we give him the card. We were minus 13.
Nice.
And the whole time I'm like, hell, I think we're winning. Like we're doing good. And he's like, no, we're not winning with 13. Are you kidding me? And I was like, okay, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
We ended up winning.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. So, but they didn't know. They thought that the winning team had 11, and Sean O'Brien Jr. was on one of those teams. There was 3 teams that all had 11.
Yeah.
So the classy win is that we let them.
Did you? So is this you're letting the world know now, or did you tell them? Or
I'm just saying that we went back to back. Me and on Al's team. I don't know if it's Team Durham or Al Giorgio's team, however he wants to label it, but I represented us, and we're back to back champions of the Pull in the Cork.
Nice.
Next
Does
year,
anyone
we're
know
gonna go
that
for
Does anyone know that you won this year, other than you and your team?
anybody who listens to the Pull in the Cork podcast.
Oh, they acknowledged it there. They gave it to you. All right.
Yeah, no, they said it
I wasn't
straight.
sure if you just didn't say anything.
No,
That's like what you just did is like recording yourself when you give a homeless guy money.
This was the team.
I'm just kidding. In other words, you let them win, and then you had to pull it back. Yeah, the nice guys that we are.
Yeah. What's this?
I don't know
That's us from the thing.
that noise.
I don't know.
Maybe it's coming from that picture. Hopefully, God.
Thank God. That would have sucked. Fix that.
So that was over the Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah. So then I went from working all night, getting a couple hours sleep and slept like shit. And I played like shit too. But anyway, I ended up going up to Maine, went up to Rangeley, Maine, like almost 4 hours away.
You drove?
I drove up, yeah, because I brought up my 4-wheel.
Oh, right. Oh, how was it?
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Good.
It was unbelievable. We were riding 4-wheelers. I was riding with my niece and father-in-law and my brother-in-law. We were all riding, and it was a good time, ripping it up through the trails. She's 8 years old. She was doing so good going up and down the hills. She only got stuck one time. She was really, for the first time, doing stuff kind of out of her comfort zone.
Right.
But she's so confident and comfortable because of how much she rides.
Right.
That she just...
when I drive by, I always see her back.
Yeah, she says that she sees you all the time too.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah. And then we shot some guns. We shot a Gatling gun.
Gatling, really?
Yeah. I've
pictures of this?
Yes. I actually have a video of my father-in-law.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, the hand crank. That thing's sick.
Yeah.
America.
That's it, baby.
Yeah, see, that was awesome.
Maine's different. It's different in Maine. I love it up there. It was so nice. Shot a couple of beautiful pistols that were the Smith & Wesson MP 2.0.
Yep.
But the full size.
Oh, beautiful.
Dude, it was unbelievable.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And then we shot the Canic. This thing was...
Are these mass legal?
We were in Maine.
Right, but they're not mass legal, are they?
Well, the only thing that makes them not mass compliant
is
is...
extended mag there?
Yeah.
Right.
But
It has to have a bullet.
Yeah, but these are Maine.
Right.
Maine guns.
Yeah.
Like at your cottage in Maine, at your place in Maine, there's firearms that you could purchase up there. You
Right.
just can't, you know?
Yeah.
So anyway, I shot beautiful handguns. They were awesome. It was nice. I shot the new Bodyguard 2.0.
Yep.
Did not like it. I'm sorry.
small.
I don't want to say
Is
that.
it the single action?
It was a really nice gun. It's very comfortable.
No laser?
No laser. I had a hard time from the same distance I was shooting my
Didn't I say this to
9mm.
you?
What?
I had the Bodyguard. I told you.
No, I know, but this is the new one. You'd think that it was...
Well, mine was the double action, and I hated that. And
Right.
I know the new one's single action, but my point is that's for up close. That's very last.
Well, if that's the case, unfortunately, they didn't have Full Metal Jacket target ammo in the 380. So you were literally shooting...
Self-defense?
Yes.
Wow.
So it was like you were really wasting it. So I shot maybe 1 or 2 magazines through it.
That's enough.
To get a feel for it, you know? And I realized that I wasn't very good at that distance, the distance that I would want to be in a situation.
How
You know
far
what I
away
mean?
was it?
I would say from maybe here to the freezer.
So that's what? Probably
15 yards, 20 yards.
not even.
Come on, man. Grow up.
3 feet. Yeah.
No, the freezer. In the other room.
3 feet is a yard.
Oh,
How many
I thought you were saying 3.
3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 yards?
Nah, it had to be further. No, that's how far away I was.
Yeah. That's
Whatever, fine. 10
30
yards.
feet. Yeah, right. My point is I understand. I had the same problem with it.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to really get on target the way I wanted.
In
And
a
it wasn't
self-defense situation.
consistent.
Yeah.
So realistically, that's from here to the whiteboard, from here to 5 feet away, 6 feet away.
And if that's the case, then it's perfect.
For a regular person who doesn't practice either.
Yeah.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Well, I mean, I haven't shot in a
No,
long
I know.
time.
I get it.
You know? So, but I was still, we had shooting these metal fucking steel targets.
Yeah.
And when you shot them, they sprung forward.
That's awesome.
It's just, yeah. We went fishing on the pontoon boat. We went 4-wheeling. We had the ultimate Memorial Day weekend.
Did you barbecue?
Yes,
There
of
you
course.
go, Memorial Day
I
weekend.
mean, it was just perfect. Everything was perfect.
Good.
Except for
The weather?
the weather kind of stunk, especially because once it rained, the trails were just so muddy that there was no ride, and even if the rain
fun
stopped.
out.
But we went bowling. We honest to God, I had such a great time.
Nice,
I had
I'm
such
glad
a
you had a
great
good
weekend.
weekend.
It
Great.
was awesome. It was. And we saw 3 moose
Right.
That's, some people have never seen a moose before in their life. We saw 2, and then we saw 1 after that, which is, I've seen a lot of moose since I've been.
I've never seen one in person.
Yeah, see what I mean? So I've seen.
I literally missed one by like 10 minutes. I said to my neighbor, never seen a moose, get in my truck, leave. He sends me a video of a moose running by my house.
Get out of here.
I swear to God.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. And then literally 10 minutes after I left. And we were talking about moose.
I'm not going to lie. Honest to God, cuz, is if y'all not looking, you'll miss it because they blend in with the trees and you're driving by. Like my father-in-law was like, moose. And there they were. There was 2 of them. And then he goes, look, another one. And he's like blind. He's like, I'm not that blind, huh?
Right.
He was so funny. We really did. We had a blast. I'm so happy.
Yeah, good.
Because my daughter got to go on her first time on a boat. I got a cute little picture of me and her. Yeah,
awesome.
It was awesome. We
getting big.
Yeah, she's gonna be. She's 2 years. 2 years old. But anyway, we had an awesome time. I hope everybody else had a good time. Enjoyed the long weekend.
Well, you got to be careful in Maine,
in
the woods.
Of course,
there's tick shit going on.
It's terrible. I don't
know, dude. I got to be honest. It's scary to me. The whole thing's scary.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Of course.
Because where we live and there's ticks, tons of ticks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's what makes it. Now, since we moved up here, I've gotten bit by a tick twice. I've gotten 2 ticks, okay?
Wow.
And stung by a bee, which sucks. Even getting my mail, I gotta worry. I pulled a fucking little cocoon, whatever hive,
yeah,
out of the mailbox. I was like, they're trying to get me, man.
Right. You should have had your wife do it so you didn't get.
Well, when I get the mail. So anyway, imagine I get killed getting the mail.
I mean, it's happened to people. Well, not specifically by bees, but
yeah, but usually they're like mafia.
Yeah.
Anyway, no. So now these ticks.
Well, yeah,
I've gotten it twice. Luckily, I didn't get what's it called? Salmon? No.
Lyme disease.
Lyme disease. I was gonna say I was joking with salmon.
Well, dude, so like what they're saying now for people who don't know is that you get bitten by a specific type of tick.
Yeah,
and then you develop an allergy that can be fatal if you eat red meat.
Right.
So if you get this and you eat red meat, I've seen a lot of content, a lot of videos on it. It's talking about
the Texas
tick, longhorn.
Longhorn
is that
tick.
what it is? A long star. Well, I mean,
yeah.
Why don't you put that up?
Which one?
This one describes the situation a little bit. This guy right there.
This one?
Give him some credit too. Yeah. Gotta click on the bottom of the screen now.
General distribution of a type of tick called Amblyomma americanum, also known as the Lone Star tick, which is primarily responsible for causing a type of meat allergy called alpha-gal allergy, which is shorthand for the sugar molecule galactose alpha-1,3 galactose. This sugar molecule is found in mammalian meat except for in humans and certain primates, and when the Lone Star tick bites humans, it causes an immune response that could lead to a long-term meat allergy. Any type of meat product that also includes gelatin could cause severe, potentially life-threatening reactions. It is not always consistent, and the reactions can be delayed by 4 to 6 hours and can make people very sick. The CDC estimates that close to 500,000 people in the United States are living with alpha-gal syndrome.
If you have an allergic reaction, well,
no, I was gonna say you can reel this out, but
if you have an allergic reaction to something and it closes up your throat, you're dead.
You need an EpiPen.
I know. I learned that the hard way. And
I know, but even now, I guess like this can be treated with epinephrine.
Well, this goes back to the reason. Why would you want people to be allergic to meat? Okay.
Well, that's that. Yeah, right.
So that can go into this video, and then I have a thing that I've seen a lot of.
Yeah. What's Up, Brody podcast? He talked about it
a couple months ago.
Perfect.
Said out loud
on the World Economic Forum.
Humans are eating too much meat. They're not going to stop. One suggestion, I'm not saying we do it, but we could just release more ticks.
People eat too much meat, right? And if they were to cut down on their consumption on meat, then it would actually really help the planet. But people are not willing to give up meat. Possibly we can use human engineering to make it the case that we're intolerant to certain kinds of meat. There's this thing called the Lone Star tick, where if it bites you, you will become allergic to meat. That's something that we can do through human engineering.
That blows my mind
One
that
guy-
was said. That was said, and now that's what's happening. I mean, how dumb do we have to be?
I know, but how many? Let me ask you this: how many people saw that video? How many saw that? People saw that thing.
That doesn't have any impact on it. The fact that people above in the world of biology and science and money, I know the angle that you have on this too. You've pointed out to me about that they're making, they're
Who's
trying
creating
to push, a product other than meat.
Right.
Right. So there's a lot of nefarious ways you could look at this, but to see a video of a biologist or scientist saying at the World Economic Forum, we could do this, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it happens exactly the way he says it's going to happen, right? And now you're seeing all these videos of ticks getting dropped on farms, and people are recording helicopters dropping ticks on private property,
and it's all covered in the meat. And
right.
I mean, I have a friend of mine, Brian. He recently was saying that every time he goes golfing, he's coming out covered with ticks.
Unbelievable.
And and that scares me because that's local. But I mean, just keep the ball in the fairway, Brian. You know what I'm saying,
keep the
bro?
ball in the fairway.
No, listen.
There's no ticks in the fairway.
This is unfortunate.
Well, it's scary. I'm a meat eater. I like meat, and when you have kids, you got to worry about everything about your kids.
Yeah, and of course. And what are they going to eat?
Right.
I mean, it's and the sad thing is that even if you had, let's say you had a cow, right? The cow, it like because you were going to slaughter it and you were going to eat the meat yourself.
Yeah.
It's still being like exposed to shit. You know what I'm saying? Like the whatever they're dropping from the sky.
Right. So you're saying, you're getting it by eating the cow.
No matter what, if they're trying to get you,
they can get you. I mean,
it's
the bottom line.
Saying it's why they're really prepping up for the aliens, the different types. Just so you know, aliens. Okay, they could look like a reptile. They could look like a reptilian. What's the other one? An insect. One that looks like a praying mantis.
There's the one with the big eyes.
Then there's those are the grays. Those are a little smaller. And then you got the 7-foot Nordics.
I don't want to get too far off what you were saying about Bill Gates, though, because you brought up Bill Gates earlier, and I wanted to bring it back. I don't know if you said his name on the podcast, but you mentioned it. But that there's a theory that he's creating.
He's invested money into, let's see. Bill Gates has invested money into finding genetically engineered ticks, which, thank you, people with alpha-gal syndrome, condition that makes people severely allergic to meat. This is all stuff.
Yeah, so basically they're saying the funding is going into the study on how Lone Star ticks can be researched.
I'm going to just edit this all out because it's not, the video
right.
we just watched.
Yeah.
I was trying to find...
I was trying to say what's their strategy? I mean,
they you know what? They're gonna figure a way to
monetize pain as usual.
They're gonna just figure a way to make money off this. That's it. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's no way around it.
Whether there's a vaccine or
whether it's vaccine or whether it's they make you eat something different. I mean,
yeah, he's making vegan meat. Because obviously you can't make that bioengineered meat. They get that meat that they're growing in labs now by using tissue cells to grow the meat.
They literally have it at Burger King. They sell it. It's
they sell
Unbelievable Burger.
No, that's vegan.
What's vegan?
Means not real meat. It's like plant-based.
So what the fuck you think what do you think this is?
So there's something else too. They're trying to create
like meat. A synthetic meat.
They're making meat in a lab.
I don't think there's enough cows. There's not enough cows to supply all these burgers.
So you're going back to they're eating babies?
Well, no.
Everything goes back to the baby.
No, I think that they're probably already fucking fooling us with the fake synthetic.
Dude, there's so much shit that we don't know what's going on. That's why we're talking about it.
Yeah,
right? We're fucking talking about it. And the fact is there's only so many things you can do to avoid the ticks. And I'm all over, the internet trying to make sure I could figure out what it is. But you could start by, we have this argument, getting your yard sprayed, right?
Yeah.
With the mosquito spray. I got a mosquito company. You got a mosquito company. Mine does flea, mosquito and tick and all the whole thing, right?
Yeah, me too.
I don't know about fleas.
I
I'm not with like dogs over here. We could have flea and tick.
I got the mosquito. Was it mine? What's mine called? Mosquito Squad. Mine's Mosquito Squad.
Mine's like Mosquito Joe.
And I feel like it's useless, right? But I'm gonna be, it's like because I'm still getting slaughtered
by
Getting
mosquitoes.
slaughtered by mosquitoes.
But you got ticks on you?
No.
Right. Y'all running around your yard.
I think it's really comes down to the fact that if I didn't have them coming and spraying the yard,
It'd be worse.
it'd be so much worse.
I agree with the mosquitoes are tough. You know what I mean? I've been.
I don't, Nick. Answer me this. All right. How is it that all of a sudden, with the season we had, right, it would be really, really warm for 2 days and then it would be freezing again? How is it these bugs just like, oh, it's warm up, I'm alive, and then it's like, oh, it's cold, I'm gonna just go to sleep?
That's what they do.
Where are they sleeping? Why aren't we doing
I don't
something
know
about
where
this?
the mosquitoes are sleeping.
I can't. The bugs. The bugs. They ruin the outside.
Yeah, the ones that bite you and sting you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, now listen. Have you seen the new spinoff from
I have not.
Yellowstone?
There's another one.
Yeah, there is. There's actually two.
There's the pre. What's the name of this? Wait. What's the yellow? There's a pre-Yellowstone.
They got another one of those coming out.
Post-Yellowstone, during at the same time Yellowstone.
So
and
now
there's a different one.
So now what they did is they made one spinoff of the son where he's a U.S. Marshal. All right.
All right. Yep.
I haven't seen that. But the one with Rip and Beth, where they pick up and go to Texas and start their own farm in Texas.
Their own ranch?
Their own ranch, I'm sorry. Correct. Right. Their own ranch with their own cattle. And it's just the whole craziness that we love with those two.
All right.
So
Yeah,
it's actually good. I saw the first 3 episodes and I'm recording them so that this way when I do watch them back, you can
But you still have cable?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I know.
rid of cable.
$400 Miata. Anyway, but so so the cable, right? So I'm recording it,
Miata.
and you can fast forward. Do you know how many commercials they do in a single commercial section?
No. What do you mean each break?
Each break, how many commercials? I count.
I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
10.
You think that they would do 10? You don't. Wow. 13.
I was close.
I know you were. I thought it was when I was counting to 10. I was like, oh, it's gotta be.
I gotta be honest with you, and I'm just gonna say this here.
I was like, wow.
Anyone who just continuously just jams their advertising down my throat, they're constantly in your face, I will literally go to your competitor on purpose just because you just want to. You're pushing and pushing and pushing. You are not subconsciously getting me to purchase your product. You're making me go, ugh. If I see that logo one more time, I change the channel or I swipe or too much is too much. You want to get out there, you want to put yourself out there. I get it. But if I'm seeing your logo every other video, every 5 seconds, every 15, every time I turn on something, I'm spiting you. I'm spite shopping.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm like a monkey. I'm like,
You're just watching the commercial.
that thing. I'm going to buy that if I'm going to buy
Well,
it.
then if that's the case, then that explains to me that why they do it.
I'm still paying for cable. So, I mean, I guess I'm a certain kind of person.
Cable does give you a little bit of convenience. I've been off the cable box for a little while and I have, a ton of apps, but it becomes it's just the extra step.
Yeah.
It's the extra step that I hate,
Right.
but is it worth, $500 a month to have cable? No, it's not.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's worth $400 a month.
You know what I mean? Same thing or something, whatever it
Anyway.
is.
So yeah, well, it's anyway, it's 13 fucking commercials. It's ridiculous, and I can't believe it. Thank God I record them and we watch them later, because as parents, you never, you can't have plans to watch a show. Kids throwing stuff. She's got a fucking cannon for an arm already.
Oh boy,
Oh yeah, I know. So
you're gonna get her thrown.
I'm excited to play catch.
You going baseball, softball?
I mean, obviously she's gonna play softball.
So you're gonna start ripping the underhand? Where?
No, she doesn't have to be a pitcher. She's gonna
What do
fight
you mean? You just said she could throw. Let's why not be the thrower?
because she could be a star infield. She could be an unbelievable outfielder with a
She
hose.
could do it all. She could do
You
everything.
know what I mean? I hope she doesn't want to play catcher.
She could do everything.
Catching equipment's like the most equipment you have to buy. Is if your kid's a catcher, that's the most. If you're not a catcher, you got to buy cleats, a good glove, good batting gloves, some wristbands, maybe the mask,
Dude, you're buying her every
the
outfit,
stuff.
every
I know.
uniform, equipment for every sport. Either one she don't play, she's gonna have. That's it. Just acknowledge that.
All right.
Have you ever been
It's
in my
true.
house?
Yeah, I know, exactly. So therefore, I hope she doesn't want to be a catcher. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
I just don't want her to be a catcher. You know, if I had to say. So I'm sorry. Another thing was we were talking about meat.
Yes.
I recently have completed the triple crown of steak and cheeses.
What is that?
It's something that I created.
Oh, it's your own thing.
Well, you know, because now there's more. So someone else said the what about this place? And then there's in other places. But for right now, the top three steak and cheese, some would call cheesesteak, but not me. The Philadelphia style steak and cheese.
With vegetables?
No, it's got grilled onions, Cooper Shop cheese, American cheese, and it's on a seeded.
So it's
roll.
not a steak bomb. Like I
No,
thought
no,
Philly was steak bombs.
No. It's not a steak bomb with the mushrooms, onions, and peppers, and then potatoes and salami.
Jesus, I don't even know what
That's a serious one. I don't know if that's called the New Yorker or not, but anyway, yeah. So I went to the three places I went to. I went to Square Deli.
Where is it?
Square Deli is in Everett. I can't believe you asked me that. I don't. It's in Everett.
It's okay.
There we go. Square Deli, Everett, Mass. 421 Broadway. Awesome. That place was unbelievable. Their pizza's unbelievable. Bumped into Pete there. He's like a fixture. Hilarious. Then I went to Big Al's, and this place was unbelievable. This guy was he was making these pizzas. He had his wife, his kid working in there.
But the steak and cheese is what you went for.
I went there for the steak and cheese, but their pizzas also.
Where's Big Al's?
Big Al's is in Billerica.
Jesus.
I know. I was in the area, Nick.
You're all over the place.
240 Nashua Road, North Billerica.
All right.
Place was awesome. All right, awesome. And then
It's all in one day?
No. It's taking me some time because I'm not going to Billerica.
Right.
All
okay.
right? But if I'm working in Billerica and it's like lunchtime and it's gonna work out.
I wasn't sure if you were just like, I'm gonna get 3 different steak and cheese today.
It's gonna be something like I was celebrating the day that I was driving home, and I was celebrating, and I was like, from where I was to get to my house, to go to Billerica wasn't that out of the way. You know what I mean?
I do.
So I went there to treat myself, and then another place I went to was I Love Frankie's in Worcester.
Oh, wow. You're really going.
Yeah, this is at 90 Providence Street in Worcester, Mass. This place, I mean, the steak and cheese was, the bun was different, okay? The bun at I Love Frankie's was different. It was a little smaller, but it had it had garlic, a hint of garlic in it. You know, they used garlic. I don't know. It was delicious. They were all delicious.
Which was the best? Well, you don't want to say. You want to say they're all special for their own
I
reason.
want to say this, that where I live and where I work, right? Square Deli is home. Like home field. You know what I'm trying to say? Like that's the closest one.
Okay.
So I would go to Square Deli first because of where
Because you're not going to Worcester. And
I'm not going to Worcester. No. You know? And going to, yeah. And North Billerica, I would.
But I wasn't asking you which one you would eat the most. I was asking you if you could have any one of the 3 at any time. Which would you like the best?
You know what? It was so far in between. And
so then you just wanted to mention that you had them. You couldn't.
I've actually tried all 3 of them, and they were all
amazing.
Absolutely amazing. They really were. They were so good. And a quick little one too is, have you ever had School Street something in Linfield, the empanadas?
No.
Oh my God. They make a Mexican Philly empanada, right? It's like my favorite thing. It's like heaven in a little triangle. It's like a little triangle of heaven.
All right.
Right?
Well, it's close. I could try that.
Oh, on the way home, I go there, I get like 6 of them, right? And then once I eat those 6, I'm like, I should have got more.
Just got more.
I know, but it's like, no, you don't want to have more. I think the record's like 20 something somebody ate.
Being serious?
Yeah, it's on the wall in there. You go in there and it's got the record of the most eaten empanadas.
Wow.
Yeah, and I think you have a certain amount of time to do it. But anyway,
Are you being serious?
I swear to God.
It's hilarious.
I swear to God.
Okay.
They're delicious too. I talked to the kid who owns it. I think his name Javier, and he was talking. We were talking about it. Anyway, empanadas, delicious. So, speaking of, you know what? I got the next thing I want to talk about while I'm talking. Right?
Good.
Do you tip everybody? And when I say that, I mean, hold on. Let me rephrase this. So let's say you called up some food, right? You called up food and a girl took the order, right? And then when you went there to pick it up, she said, okay, here you go. You know, your order. You pay for it. Do you tip her?
I might throw $1. If there's a choice in there for me to put $1 or $2 in, I will, if I have it.
Okay.
And if it's on a card and it gives me the choice, I'll do it.
Do you feel like it's a pressure thing where, what am I really?
I gauge the amount. So like for me, that would be like I throw like if I was on there and I just do a different amount, I put $1. That's $1. I'll throw $1. Right? I know it's not a lot, but I just give her $1 to recognize that, hey, thanks for putting the stuff in the bag, putting it on the counter for me, right?
All right.
But
okay, so at that point, the whole 20%, 15% that you normally tip.
No, I'm not going to give you
window.
I'm not going to give you $9.
Well, that's where I get the pressure, because I'm thinking I'm paying you $5, because you pick up sandwiches, right? And even if you get sandwiches, it's $50.
No, I just told you the other day. Every single time I go, if I'm with my family or go, it doesn't matter what. It's $150 for me to eat. It doesn't matter. That's roast beef sandwiches, $150. Pizza, $90. It's just what it is, right? So I'm not giving you $9, right?
For taking my order, and sometimes not even being the one to take your order.
But I am going to recognize.
Me up.
I'll recognize if there's the option, like I said. But there's other things, right? If I sit down anyway, you're getting 20 to 25% tip.
If you're sitting down,
anyway,
right? Okay,
right,
so
yeah.
but I know, but I'm not. That's what right.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm talking strictly the girl at the counter that.
No,
rings
you're
you
right.
up
There's
for
a
your
lot.
takeout.
There's a lot of pressure to tip.
Right? Because I'm like, these are my neighborhood places and I feel like a shitbag. But you know what? The truth is, that's an extra empanada. I can get 7 empanadas instead of 6 in a tip because you know what I mean? Because I'm still playing by the 20%.
Yeah, but I mean, like
rule.
I said, like some people, they're not making a ton of money an hour. And like I said, if you if throughout the day, they get an extra $20 in tips from, ringing people up. That's not terrible, right? It's like probably an extra hour of pay.
Right.
But I don't know. Like I said, I agree with you. There is a lot of pressure.
I don't like the pressure. That's what you know what is the pressure about it. I don't like because I feel like I have to do it. Or it's like, what am I cheap? And it's like, no, I'm not cheap at all. Just not.
No, but do you tip at the drive-thru?
No.
When you go through Starbucks, you don't tip?
No.
Dunkin', you don't tip?
Dunkin',
see, the thing with Dunkin' is that they ring you up. Starbucks hands you the thing, right? So there's your pressure.
Yeah, they don't. That's what I'm saying. They take your card, they swipe your card, they give it back to you.
So
there's no, hey, type this in for tip. But they do that at like
Starbucks. They do. They hand you the card, the swipe,
Dave's
and
hot chicken. Like
so with Starbucks, they hand it to me. Right, but
nicer, convenient fast food places.
With Starbucks, you don't tip when they hand it to you. You don't throw them something.
No, I do all the time. Every single time they hand me something. If it says, "What do you want to tip?" I tip something, and then I round up, like you know what I mean. It's
if
like,
there's a tip jar and I end up using cash and I have
I only do that if they give me back change. If I go someplace that gives me back change from the tip, like if I use my card and they say here's your $2 change or something or $4 change,
yeah, right.
I'll put that in the tip jar,
right,
100%. At a certain place. But
yeah, so fun.
But other than that, no. No. But my wife talks about tipping the gas attendants, people that pump gas.
So that's the other thing. Is like I went to go to a car wash. They wipe the car off. I feel like a piece of shit not giving those guys a couple bucks.
I know. But
you know what I mean?
Right.
Just pulling up. They wipe your car down for you and you're like, yeah, see you later, pal. Freezing out today, huh? Like, you know what I mean? No.
You know
what
right.
I mean?
So that's the whole theory.
I've
too
never,
about the
I
pump
mean,
gas.
your wife comes
Yeah.
from that side of the world, like the industry. She's, they've been family owned gas and oil, gas stations and oil companies and stuff.
Yeah.
So from that perspective, I've never tipped my gas station attendant before.
Right.
Ever in my life. I never have. No one's ever said it to me until you saying it right now.
Yeah. Well, I didn't really ever think of it until she said it to me.
Right. Yeah. Now I'll think of it.
She told me how much some of them make.
Right.
Sometimes they make a lot of money, especially like when you go
From
to like
tipping
those,
them?
yeah, when you think of mom and pop gas stations,
Mm-hmm.
local people that go to gas stations every day, like certain gas stations, and they go there every single day, and these people pump their gas, and you end up having a conversation with
So
them.
like-
'Cause you end up tipping.
The dilemma for me is the credit card. I don't really carry cash a lot. So it's, I'm not
Yeah.
pulling out money and I don't have cash on me sometimes. So,
I know.
Yeah.
I understand. I keep a certain amount of cash on me. You know what's so funny is that I usually always have it because I never use it.
Right.
I never use cash unless it's like more or less, like that emergency C note that you just keep in your wallet just in case.
Yeah, I
you
don't.
need. Right. I keep an emergency 100 in my wallet.
Good to know. That's good to know. Oh, just in case I ever need it.
Only
Now
kid.
I know you have 100 on you.
Yeah, at least right in the situation.
Hey,
right.
La, give me that 100.
Right. I'll Venmo you 105, motherfucker.
But no, that was something to think about, the tipping thing. Obviously delivery drivers, any of that stuff. You always of course tip. But you see these videos out there, people going out to dinner with like 10 people and leaving no tip or leaving $50 on a $1,000 tab and shit. Like that's brutal. I see that stuff and I think just don't even go out. If you can't afford to tip a server or a bartender or somebody, you just don't go. You don't do it. You know what I mean? That's not the right way. That's scum. Scummy.
Yeah, that ain't right.
People working hard out there.
Yeah, absolutely.
100%.
100%. So Nick, we got our Maine trip coming up, couple months.
Yeah. Yep. Yearly. We're gonna go this year when it's warm out. We can
Can't
do
wait.
stuff.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
to go
The water's so the fishing's not as good, but the swimming's much better.
right.
You know what I mean? Because in the cove I live in, the warmer it gets, the certain fish, you won't see a lot of bass in that water at that point of the season, but there'll be other fish that are big.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care. I just love being out there fishing with all of
But
us.
then
It's so much fun.
the rest of the lake is 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Which is
No, it's going to be
78
It's
degrees.
going to be a whole different experience
Oh, yeah.
than it was the last year.
when you jump in the water and it feels good instead
Yeah.
of like you have to go to the hospital.
It's so funny.
It's freezing cold.
It was so cool. It wasn't that bad. When I flipped the canoe, I ended up swimming back. Obviously I was forced to be in the water, but it was, I am so excited to go. I really am.
I
It's
know
gonna
we
be so
talked
much
about it
fun.
last time, but you lose your phone every time, so you got to come up with a plan this time. You need a dry bag.
I got the bag. I got the bag that goes around your neck. And now that I got the watch, I see, but the problem is that your phone is your camera. So how do you take video? I don't know. And we're going to do an episode up there too. We were talking.
I don't know. We'll talk about that more.
We'll see. It's an option.
I might be pulling the plug on it.
Hey.
We'll do some videos.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care either way. I mean, it really doesn't matter. But I mean,
I'd rather you just enjoy it instead of being stressed out about recording it.
yeah. Well, then we do that too. Who cares? Like I said, it's a pain in the ass for me to do with setting up everything and then breaking it down, bringing it up there, setting it up, breaking it down, bringing it back home, setting it up. So I don't care if we don't do it, but I definitely think we should be taking some time off this summer, a couple of weeks or something. Take a little break ski.
All right, well, we'll figure all that out.
Yeah. Well, me and my wife recently planned a trip. So my wife, Sarah, loves singing, singed her whole life, got a beautiful voice, great singer. She loves Celine Dion.
Get out of here. Really? I didn't know that about her.
Yeah. Loves Celine Dion, Whitney Houston and Christina Aguilera. Those are
All good singers.
Right. Well, certain powerful
Sure, yeah.
voices. because my wife has a very strong, powerful voice. Anyway, so Celine Dion is doing her final tour.
Really?
Yes, and she's hanging it up, and she's doing certain nights in Paris.
Really?
So my wife was talking about it, like, oh my God, how amazing with that. Like, oh, she's going to be playing there. This is her final thing. And I was like, we should go. She was like, wow, you would want to go? And it's like, would I want to see Celine Dion? Not so much. But to go to Paris and see Celine Dion.
Yeah, that sounds
fucking yeah. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, especially because, I know how much she would like to do that. So we're going to fucking Paris at the end of September.
unbelievable.
I'm
How long are you going for?
we're gonna just do a weekend. We're
A
gonna,
weekend?
Yeah.
Okay.
well-
I don't know. I have never been there. So how long does it take to get there?
I'm not sure.
Takes
But-
24 hours?
No.
No, I'm just kidding. You
No.
Fly a day there, stay for 2 days, fly a day back. No, obviously I'm joking. I
Ask
know.
your phone.
Yeah, I'll ask my phone. It's easier
You know what I mean?
than the computer in front of you.
So I'm not sure how. I think it's only 7 hours. Is it 7 hours?
I don't know. I'm going to find out right now.
How long?
7 hours.
Okay. Is it 7 hours?
7 hours.
All right. So it's 7 hours. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fly at nighttime.
Okay.
This way we
You sleep on the way
sleep
there,
and
and
then
wake
we
up.
Wake up. Yeah.
You bringing the baby?
No.
Oh, yeah. You can't bring the baby to Celine Dion.
No, she doesn't even know who Celine Dion is.
How do you know she doesn't like Celine Dion?
I'm sure she is going to,
I
but
know.
right now at this moment in time,
I
she's
know.
not. She, maybe if it was The Rock singing Moana shit,
I
she
know.
would
Oh,
be-
my God.
she would love to go, but
Love Moana. Huh?
loves it.
Unbelievable.
She loves Crave too right now.
Crave.
Crave is a little Scottish girl.
Oh, Brave.
Oh, Brave. That's what it is. Yeah, Brave. Turns her mother into a bear.
Yes, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. It's so funny with these cartoons. They are good. But anyway, I am excited to go to France. Never been to France.
You're stepping on my headset.
Oh, sorry. Use my French, but I'm in France. I'm just saying. I can't wait. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's going to be fun.
So, yeah, Nick, we got any tournaments coming up soon? Do we got anything special?
Yeah, well, Nilo's, my little guy's arm's still broke. He's got still in his cast. So supposed to go today to get either cleared or not, but they moved his appointment to tomorrow, and that might not be enough time to find out if he can play on the weekend. To be honest, I don't know if I want him to play the day after he takes it off.
Yeah.
He's got a
Imagine.
weekend of hockey,
Yeah.
Probably not.
Just because God forbid.
Well, it just might be in his head too. He might just, he might feel weaker in that arm. I don't know. I don't want him to get hurt again.
Right. That's what I mean. Yeah.
But I don't know. We're going to decide tomorrow. See what the doctor says.
Now he hasn't been able to go swimming either, huh? You got
No,
the
he has
pool open?
he has the one you take. You see the one they mold it to you and then you take it off. You could take it off the shower and then put it back on.
No.
You twist the knob and it tightens around your arm.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Cool.
Really?
So it's more like I guess you'd call it a splint, but it's a molded cast to his whole arm. And then you take it off and then there's like a sock under it.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, we're not supposed to let him take it off to go swim, but we do.
Really?
Yeah, I did. I let him swim. Couldn't say no to him. I felt bad.
No, I get it. I do. Well, we just got a new life jacket for Aurora, so anytime you guys want to invite us over swimming. Well,
yeah, bring it. Bring it.
I
Pool's officially open.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if I went in it last year.
I don't know. Remember?
Probably not.
Probably did.
No.
You must have.
No. Because you asked me if I wanted to do a lot, but you were away.
I invited you over when I wasn't there. What's the big deal?
I know it's sad. I want to hang out with you. I want to be around you, guy.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You know what I mean? I want the kids to be together, but it's okay. We got
They will be.
We got a long time. Yeah, she's gonna probably be here with me while you guys are doing hockey stuff.
She's
Yeah,
going to be
dog.
playing hockey.
Well, I hope Aurora isn't. Anyway, on that note, guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. If you're not hitting like, subscribe, all that stuff, follow us on Instagram. Spotify is on Fritz for some reason. The last episode didn't want to come up. So
Not working right now?
I uploaded it 3 separate times, and it's for some reason there's something going on, and my
account.
my IT engineering ability is very limited. So that being said, there is no full episode on Spotify, unfortunately. Episode 151 with Joey Boats. So we'll try it again with this episode 52. If not, it'll be on YouTube. Give us a follow. Leave a comment. See you later.
Yeah, hey, it's the podcast, everyday nonsense. This your godsend with Nick and Lawrence. Like and watch it and comment. Let us know what you want and become a friend like the real Senate. Try not to get offended, never know who the next guest is. Lawrence and Cousin Nick. This the podcast, everyday nonsense. Everyday nonsense podcast. Insta, YouTube, you know what to do.